gamers? It's your boy MIKEYDOOD back at it again with another episode of Roblox Piggy. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be asking some of the most daring questions to some of our favorite Roblox Piggy characters in an intense interview. Now, before we jump in, guys, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button, and make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. Now, I found this game over on Roblox where you can actually interview some of our favorite Piggy characters inside of the game. Currently, guys, we have Doggy right here, and it says Doggy is waiting for a question. But if we press on change character, you guys can see all of the characters we will be able to interview, including Bunny, Willow, TIO, George, Georgie, Zizzy, William, MIKEYDOOD, and wait, what happened to my hair? We also got Axel OC, which I have no idea who this is. It kind of looks like some sort of sea monster spaceman. We of course have Penny, Robbie, Kona, Archie, Billy, and the last update actually brought Tigry. So down in the comments, guys, if you guys want me to play this game for a future video, let me know some of the questions you would ask some of these characters. But without further ado, guys, since we started off with Doggy, we're gonna be interviewing him first. Now, the way this game works, you actually have to type in a yes or no question inside of the chat, and let's keep it pretty basic right now. I'm gonna say, Doggy, were you a police officer? Now, if we press enter, it says Doggy is thinking, and oh, he's writing something down. He's literally writing something down, and wait a minute, guys. I think he might have just lied to us. He said no, but he was an officer, guys. We met him inside of the Chapter 2 station, so I have no idea why he's lying to me. I gotta confront this man. Doggy, are you lying to me? And look, guys, he's thinking once again, and ooh, what is his answer? And guys, I think Doggy might be a serial liar because he has just lied to me twice. You are a police officer, but you know what, guys? Let's ask something a little bit more risque. I'm gonna say, Doggy, are you infected? Now, if he actually says no, I'm gonna be so upset at this game and at Doggy, but oh my goodness, guys. The first true answer. He just said yes. I'm gonna say, Doggy, was Pony the one who infected you? And he's thinking once again. Oh gosh, guys. Let's see if he knows the truth on how he actually got infected. And oh my goodness, guys. Now we have Doggy telling the truth. This is perfect. Now let's ask something interesting with his job. I'm gonna say, Doggy, did you hate being a cop? Now, I don't know if Doggy actually enjoyed his job, but he's answering it right now. And ooh, so it looks like Doggy actually liked being a police officer. I'm gonna say, Doggy, do you remember arresting Willow? And honestly, guys, this might be very controversial because in Chapter 1 Alleys, me and Doggy teamed up to actually arrest her, and oh, he actually remembers it, guys. What the heck? Now let's ask a few more personal questions. I'm gonna say, Doggy, do you have a wife? Now, I kind of got hashtagged right now, but hopefully he understood us. And oh my goodness, guys, there's a Mrs. Doggy in the picture. Where is she in the Piggy storyline? Now let's ask another pretty interesting question. This would actually help us out a lot concerning the Piggy storyline. So I'm gonna say, Doggy, did you ever meet William, who is Willow's little brother? As you guys know, the main reason why Willow hates us and Doggy is that we actually arrested her. And oh, wait a minute, guys, he said no. So apparently, guys, Doggy has never met William, who is Willow's little brother. Now I'm gonna say, Doggy, do you fart a lot? Oh gosh, guys, honestly, if he says yes to this, I might not want to become his partner anymore, but he says, ew, Doggy, you stink! Now, of course, guys, Doggy did ending up turning into an infected inside of the Chapter 4 forest, so I'm gonna ask him the final question for his interview is, Doggy, do you miss being human? Now, let's see if he actually says yes, and R.I.P. Doggy. In the comment section below, guys, we miss our favorite friend. And honestly, guys, Doggy was our first partner inside of the Piggy storyline. So even though Doggy's infected, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Now for interview number 2, we have none other than our favorite eye patch friend, Bunny. Now I'm gonna say, Bunny, did you like Mr. P? And look at her thinking right now. She's writing on her board, and oh wait, so apparently she did actually like working with Mr. P, even though she got left behind by him. But I'm gonna say, Bunny, do you regret helping Mr. P? Now, as you guys know, Bunny and Mr. P were basically a duo. They worked together to actually find the cure, and oh my gosh, guys, she said yes, but she regrets it. Wait a minute, guys. She actually regrets it because this is what started the whole infection. Now, this is kind of interesting, guys. I'm gonna ask Bunny, do you forgive Mr. P? Mr. P was very selfish and literally left Bunny and I behind. And
nope.
Oh my goodness, guys. It looks like Bunny hasn't fully forgiven Mr. P. Now, this is interesting, guys, because the last time we saw Bunny inside of book 1 was her ghost figure inside of the chapter 11 outpost. So I'm gonna say, Bunny, was your ghost in chapter 11 outpost? She was actually hiding in one of the watchtowers. So let's see if she confesses it. And oh my gosh, guys, Bunny's alive. She was there. She watched everything go down. Now, we didn't get too much background about Bunny when we were actually teaming up with her, but I'm gonna say, Bunny, do you have a husband? And uh-oh, guys, it actually got hashtagged right now. Hopefully she doesn't. And ooh, okay, so that's good, because if she were actually oof, I feel bad for her husband, just like Doggy, because Doggy had a wife. So the next question is gonna be, Bunny, do you like carrots? Now, as an NPC, guys, you actually helped out Bunny by giving her ammo for her little crossbow. But oh, of course, guys, that's an obvious yes. She better love carrots because that was her main weapon inside of the game. Now, our final question for Bunny is, Bunny, did you like teaming up with me? Now, let's cross our fingers right now, guys. We were kind of forced to team up with her when Mr. P abandoned us in the hospital, but she said yes. So shout out to Bunny, another one of our very great friends inside of the Piggy storyline. But it's time for our next interview. Now, this is interesting, guys. We have Willow Wolf in the building, and oh my goodness, guys, is someone gonna save Rash? He's literally infected in the background. Our first question is, Willow, do you hate me still? Now, we ended up teaming up with Willow in the beginning, but what is she saying? What is she saying? And well, this is awkward. She still hates me. Now, the main reason Willow ended up teaming up with us is because she found out that Zizzy had sisters. So I'm gonna ask something about her brother, William. I'm gonna say, Willow, did you ever get to see your brother again? He ended up getting infected or basically disappearing from her, but oh my goodness, guys, this is actually pretty hopeful. At the end of Piggy Book 2, Chapter 12, she teamed up with Tigry, so hopefully she actually gets to see her brother again because she literally just said yes. Now, speaking of the ending of Piggy Book 2, Chapter 12, I'm gonna ask a pretty controversial question, which is, Willow, do you secretly hate Tigry? Now, she ended up teaming up with him at the end, so let's see it. And oh, so guys, you can see she has a change of heart at the end. Willow and Tigry ended up becoming friends, basically a big duo inside of Piggy, so the fact that she doesn't hate him is actually pretty good. Now, this is a pretty interesting question, guys. My next one is, Willow, do you feel bad for shooting Giraffe? Now, Giraffe ended up sacrificing himself to actually save Pony, but let's see how Willow feels about it. And well, hopefully there's no giraffes inside of this building. Now, since Willow is the leader of the Silver Paw, my next question is, Willow, do you wish TSP was still together? And look at her think, guys. She looks pretty intense right now. She's writing something down, and oh, wait, maybe that's a good thing because the Silver Paw ended up disbanding anyway. She ended up teaming up with Tiger, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Now, when Willow decided to actually team up with us inside of Piggy Book 2, we found out that there was a small cutscene where she made a pie for her brother William. But of course, guys, he disappeared north to find Daisy. So my next question is, Willow, do you love pie? And hopefully she says yes, or this is not gonna make sense at all. But here we go. What do we got? What do we?
Nope.
Well, maybe she doesn't like pie, but at least William does. Now, our final question is, Willow, are we friends? Now, we kind of had an awkward ending at the end of Piggy Book 2, Chapter 12, so hopefully she says well, Willow, I don't want to ask you any more questions because you might shoot me next. Now, our last interviewer for this video is going to be none other than the main enemy inside of Piggy Book 2, Mr. Puppet Man TIO himself. Now, I'm going to say, TIO, are you human? And as you can see, he's thinking right now. Look at him just leaning. And there we go, guys. He's writing something down and oh, wait a minute, guys. TIO is actually a human. Somewhere underneath this mask is a human face. Now, since TIO was actually the mastermind behind everything that happened to Mr. P, I'm gonna say, TIO, do you hate the world? Now, if this is a no, it doesn't really make sense, so I expect a yes, but we got... Wait, I mean, I guess he doesn't hate the world? Okay, well, that makes Tio seem a little bit more nice, but I still don't trust him. Now, throughout the cutscenes with Tio, he always tried to make a deal with all of the characters. So instead, guys, I'm gonna be flipping it on him. I'm gonna say, Tio, do you want to make a deal? And look at him thinking, guys. He's writing something down, and we got...
Nope.
Well, he just slammed that board in front of my face. Now, in a bunch of fan-made cutscenes, we found out that Tio and Mr. Stitchy were awkwardly connected somehow. I don't know if they were best friends or if Mr. Stitchy was the one who gave Tio his crazy powers, but I'm gonna say, Tio, do you miss Mr. Stitchy? And this is gonna be pretty interesting, guys, because of course, Tio wants to see the world burn, but, of course, that makes sense, guys. Tio does not want to do anything with that ugly bear. Now, even though we defeated the Tio monster inside of the hidden ending in Piggy Book 2, I'm kind of curious because we still haven't gotten concrete evidence that Tio has disappeared from the world, and we might actually be seeing him inside of the future of Piggy INTERCITY, so I'm gonna say, Tio, are you still alive? Now, this is gonna be pretty interesting, and... uh-oh. Guys, Tio's gonna be in Piggy INTERCITY. Now, the biggest question we are gonna be asking the main villain from Piggy Book 2 is, Tio, does your poop stink? Now, let's see, guys. Hopefully, he doesn't say yes, because I literally want to leave this computer right now. And... I'm gone. Guys, Tio poop stinks. We gotta leave. Now, those were some pretty revealing answers, but if you guys want to see a part 2 to where I interview some of our other favorite Piggy characters, let me know down in the comments, and let's see if this video can get at least 7 likes, and we'll be interviewing Zizzy, William, and maybe even Tigry. But before we wrap things up, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button, and make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. We'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye, everybody.